Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. For those who may have seen the start of this video, you would have seen that it is really misty, type of well, it's been raining. So it's quite a, well, sort of dullish with the sun trying to come through type of day with a lot of wind. We are definitely going to be moving into winter soon, aren't we? Here in the southern hemisphere. Goodness, at least here in where I'm living, it feels like it's already in the middle of winter. It's lovely though. It's lovely to see the rain. So anyway, it's great. Great to be alive. I'm Rose Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So here we go. Here are the cards. Well, it's not quite straight. I didn't quite line that one up properly, but that's okay. Here we have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, expanded edition. We have the first card, well, the one in the 3-card spread that we have. The compass is part of that expanded edition. That's in the home space, card 42, with no, that doesn't have a correlating playing deck. What we have here, I'll just pull that across. We've got the Lilies card 30, and that's as our theme for the day today, with the King of Spades correlating to the playing decks, normal, regular playing cards. And here we have the Mountain in the workspace, that's card 21, and we have 8 of clubs that correlates to the regular playing deck. Okay, so that's what that is. And good morning to Quackus. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. Thank you for being here in Instagram. And take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. Great wise words from the Wise Owl card set. Beautiful, isn't it? Exactly that. We take things as they are as our learning curve, okay? Well, as our learning experiences in life. Here we go. I'm zooming into the main 3 now. So here we go. You can see the cards quite a lot more distinctly. I'll move that out the way. I've got something that seems to be in the way. I don't know what it is. Very interesting. It's the background on my own desktop. Oh, goodness, sometimes I wonder. I do wonder. Right, lilies is the main energy that we've got today. That's our theme, and what we've got is the help of the ancestors, that has come before us and to where we are right now. Absolutely suits perfectly what the Owl Wisdom brought with us, so is showing us as well. So it has brought with us the energies of all of these cards together, but we have the main theme being that is this beautiful fresh, well, is it a bouquet? This fresh growth of lilies. We may not be able to see either the vase or the river creek that it's growing in, because normally they look most beautiful in their natural environment out in the gardens, doesn't it? But what we've got here is that reflection of the stained glass windows in the back, reminding us that this does come from what is our genetic past, our ancestry, and all of the learnings and teachings that have come from that into the present day, helping that is the new growth, that is going to shine out for us now from within and from our own unique experiences in the families that we have, and all of that is going to be helpful for us as we move through our day to day. So that's what the lilies stand for. You can look up more, certainly within the guidebook or on the internet, of course, for any of these Lenormand readings. But trust what you have, Lenormand cards and the readings that they pertain to, but trust what you have within you with your spirit guidance as to what this particularly means for you. Because the lilies are a calming, peaceful aspect. My most, the vivid memories of past times of lilies, it's not something we grew in our garden, but I can remember it being that Lily Munster would hold as she went to bed. She'd have a lily laying on her chest, on the top of her coffin. If you ever remembered, though, that particular TV series, it was many, 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 many years ago, but it was one of those first instances that I remember of a lily being present in what my observations of life have been. Okay, so And it was, I presume it was Lily Munster. It could have been Morticia in the Addams Family. I cannot remember. One or other of those, because I watched both. I liked the witchy type stuff and the spooky and all of that ghouly stuff way back then when I was a child, and I still like it. So there you go. There's beautiful colours, soft, gentle, peaceful, and bringing in that is our history, our ancestry, and the people who we have around us in that context as well. Okay, now just excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I've got a froggy I can feel. There we go. Now, good morning to Sharon, and the frog's still there. Good morning, Ros, and all a lovely rain overnight, and your dancing ladies. We definitely had a lot of rain here as well through the night. Last night, all this, and there was thunder and lightning last night before I went to bed. So we had a bit of the stormy stuff as well. I have no idea how much rain we had because I don't have a rain gauge yet. At some point in life, I may do that. Anyway, it's lovely to have the rain, isn't it? Now that we've got that from our theme for the day today, we've got the compass in our home space, which is giving us that sense of direction that we are needing to put down our own inner map into our outer map. That what we're going to be resetting today is some of the direction that we're taking. So you may need to, if you know anything about sailing and navigating with maps, you set your waypoints so that you can put your course into action so you know where you're going. It's like even on land with orienteering and that type of using a map. Used to be the old street directories or definitely the printed maps, and they still are valuable today in print form, and a compass. So what we're doing is setting our direction. What you're needing to do with something through your day today is also set your direction so that you can, it's not the destination specifically that is the purpose, it's the journey that we take. So the ultimate goal, know what your intention is with your ultimate goal of a destination, but it's that travelling through the journey that you're taking that is the more important part. Be present in each of the moments of those steps that you're taking so that you have that being able to retain that memory of what those steps are and how it means for your learning and building up on what is your learning and being who you are. And it can be putting down a plan of the general direction that you want to use for the types of rules, if you want to call them rules around raising your children, for instance, and setting some of those goals of where you know that you've been directing them in the right way, and then the next further steps and everything, like building a family, like whether you're wanting to move to particular locations, and it could be that you are looking to shift your location and you're setting up what way that moves for you. Okay, interesting journeys here in our home space today. And Chaz, you've put up, yes, your dog Molly wasn't brave, so she slept in your bed for safety. So you had the really stormy stuff as well. Was it thunder and lightning? Because I know we had that. Now, in our workspace today, the mountain, something could be a big challenge for you through your work today. Take note of the reindeer, moose, whatever this thing is. I think with the horns, isn't it a reindeer? Every creature that moves throughout this environment is within its proper space and place and knows how to traverse it. Consider that where you are in your work, that you are in your proper space and place and you know how to move through it. Now, when the challenges come up, you just choose a different path, and that could be part of what the compass is going to help you with today, so that it gives you that direction of your north, south, east and west, and which way you need to shift around something that seems to be too big to move. You need to traverse around it, or climb over it. It just depends. know that whatever it is that you're doing today, that goal that you're going to reach is going to give you a different view. It's going to give you another perspective of what is next, so you can continue on that journey of whatever your tasks are in your work today. So be guided by, maybe you do have checklists and one of them's not going to be able to be done because of something else that's not within your control, that has become a solid obstacle that you can't move around. Well, then you just go to the next best thing that might be appropriate for shifting around and continuing on, so you do get to that goal. Could be this peak here that's not quite the highest point, but it's something that then guides you to the next and the next and the next. Okay, so that's what we're getting as our, it is going to be challenging, but we're going to make it, because we've got from our home space that guiding principle of the compass giving us that general direction of what's going to happen. And in the background as our theme today, it is that is our genetic history, how we've been brought up, and all those things from our past that are going to be holding us steady and solid and giving us that grounding so that we can continue on in the work that we're meant to be doing today in all aspects. Okay, that's what I'm feeling anyway. Okie doke. And Sharon, you're talking about Molly. She went out for a pee and the sky growled at her and she was back in a hurry. I can imagine that. Yes, indeed. And you're getting a massage today to have a lovely relax. Well, that's good. Well, I'm assuming it's a massage for a relax, not like your remedial that'll go, ouch. I'm not into the ouch. So there we go. And yes, it is awesome. It is a good summary that we've got from today. And Sandra, yours is a challenge brings out some characteristics that we may not have known we had. In absolute truth, that really is what we do. We grow from each of those challenges. And yeah, discoveries of things we may not have known we could have done before unless we had that little bit of something that was in the way. So true. Yes, you're having a remedial massage. Well, have fun. There you go. Shaz knows my opinion of the remedial. I learnt therapeutic relaxation aromatherapy massage when I did my training. I didn't go as far as the remedial. Well, as far as I didn't delve into that aspect of massage. I like relaxing massage. Anyway, that's all moot, isn't it? Because we're here now in whatever our life experiences are for where we are right now. And that is, I'm listening to the rainfall again because it's just coming down again with the gorgeous sunlight in the background this time. It's very eerie. It's quite a yellow glow with a mist through it. Almost golden, I would say. Shame I can't show the camera right into that direction. Well, no, I can't because I'd have to lean out a picture and all sorts. And hi, Diane, lovely to see you here as well. I'm just on the end, so I'm going now, and a thanks from Sharon. And look, for each and every one of you, keep being the best you that you can be. And in whatever you are doing today, touch into what you feel has been your history through it before, so that you're not repeating the history, but you are adding to it in a new way that is uniquely yours, growing like those lilies. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow around the same time. Namaste.